going? Today we're going to go over how to draw Skibidi Toilet and Garfield, the cat, as one character. So let's hop into it right now. Okay, let's go over how to draw a Ninja Turtle mixed with Skibidi Toilets. Let's go through it together, okay? I'm going to go right here and I'm going to curve right here for Ninja Turtle's mouth, a Ninja Turtle's mouth. Line over here for kind of the side of the smile there, side of the smile. I'm going to go down here now and kind of do a curve along, like below that, for like an open mouth. Line up, fill it out, fill it out. Over here, another curve like that with the open mouth. And now they always kind of have this like big funky part like in the front of their, you know, like kind of a snout area that makes them look, you know, kind of cute but like turtley. I don't know why they took those out in the Michael Bay movie. And then we're gonna go pull out over here, curve around the corner, pull in. Alrighty, so far so good. Don't forget, mistakes are a part of this. If you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. You can just start over, or if you don't want to start over, just kind of keep moving and you know, try it again another time. Go over here, do the same thing. All right, let's go into the eyes. Curve right there. Make it kind of behind that snout. Over here now on this side, imagine like a small egg behind, you know, the snout there. You can make it like angry, this Ninja Turtle, whether it be Mikey or you know, Donatello or Leonardo or Raphael, whoever it is that you want to make it. It could be angry. I just kind of give them like some form of an expression like, huh, what's going on? I don't know. You can just leave it as is. It's not a big deal. Over here now, zigzag on one side, zigzag on the other. Down over here for the brow on this side, curve along this side, line over here. Curve over here for the top of the head. And let's go into the eyes. So right now you just draw another little circle right there. What's up? How's it going? Right on. Okay, let's go on this side. S curve, kind of a little bit large right there. Okay, another one, maybe a little bit longer, to have those straps in the back come out. And you can put a line right here to show the bunching up of that cloth as it's tied back there. All right. Now let's go down here to the toilet part right here. So we're going to draw a line underneath. You can draw like, I know they don't really have necks, but you know, something like some form of body back there that lines over here. Curve down, curve underneath, line over here, down. Line up, fill this out, line up, fill this out. Line over here, and now you have kind of the top of a toilet seat, even though it looks like he's coming. I guess they're used to the toilets, right? Because they're in the sewers a lot. But out on this side, out on this side, and now I'm going to pull a curve right here for the bowl underneath. Curve right here for the bowl underneath, and I'm going to pull out, down, curve, up, line, like so. And this line right there shows that there's a little bit of a corner right here. Because if you don't put that line, they might not know. I guess they would know from here, right? There's a little bit of a corner at the bottom, right, of the toilet in that area. By the way, like I said, Skibidi Toilet's, you know, great. Go check it out. So just something right there to remember when you're doing this stuff. We're going to go over here on this side. Curve. And we're going to put the toilet seat that's lifted up. And so I'm going to go to halfway right here. Curve, like so. It's easy, right? I'm right-handed, so that curve is gonna be a lot easier than going over here down, like so. Let's go over here now. Circle, we're adding the, you know, the circular portions of the toilet right there. There you go. Circular part. Those little knobs, you know. Excuse me, I had a cough. There's little knobs. You can draw a little line underneath right here to give it a little bit more of a 3D look. And so those knobs right there give it, like, again, that three-dimensional you know, vibe right there. And it looks like it's, you know, again, those are made for, like, if the toilet slams, it's not going to slam really hard or something. Let's go into the tank real fast. Okay, we're right here at the end. So we're going to go across over here. Try to catch that line on the other side as much as you can. Curve up over here, line across, line across. Alrighty. Curve up, outward up, line over here, across over here, line over here. Okay. Let's go over here to this side, curve down, up right there for the actual lever. Right, the actual lever of the toilet, because, you know, it's like the flushing thing. And then we can go over here now in it and then draw a circle on one side of that. Right, so it's going to show that functionality. One other thing that you can add, okay, it's like a bonus thing. You don't have to do this, but you can add an S curve right here, S curve right here, and the same thing on this other side. S curve on this side, S curve on this side. Line, line, line. Alrighty. And that is pretty much it. So hopefully you liked that. If you did like that, please share the video. It helps the channel out quite a bit. You can always ask me questions. I like hearing your questions because I answer all of them, okay? I'm very easy to reach. Say how's it going, say what's up, say what's going on, and I will reach back out to you, okay? That stuff's easy to do, and it's like I said, it does a lot. It does a lot to form and change the channel. You are a big part of this, and I want to thank you very much. So I want you to stay here right now. What we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next drawing lesson, okay? I want you to stay there. We're going to go to the very next thing, and, you know, that'll be great. So let's move on to the next thing right now. Stay here. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.